Yo, what's good, people? You know who it is. This your boy Hustler88, and welcome to this channel. I have been uploading videos in a minute, but I'm here. I'm relaxed. I'm freshed up. I'm ready to just upload videos. I haven't been doing YouTube videos in a minute, but this is not what this video is about. This video is pretty much about Destiny, my impressions towards it, my thoughts towards it. This is not an review. Don't get it twisted. A review and impression is not the same thing. Those are totally different analogies. But anyway, my thoughts on Destiny. When you before you even purchase this game, you really have to research before you even purchase it, because if not, you're gonna end up to the point where it's like you don't want to play it anymore. It's gonna you're gonna be saying to yourself, this is just a waste of money. Why would I buy something like that? But with this game, it is a must buy. If you're a type of person that likes to be challenged, if you like MMO games, you're gonna definitely like this game. If you like grinding, and this game requires grinding when it comes to retaining different accessories, attaining different weapons, attaining the if you want to play the multiplayer, just once you pop the game in, it's not gonna happen, buddy. It's not gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. And if you are the type of person that likes to go straight to the multiplayer once you play the game, it's not gonna work. You're gonna have to earn your way through it. You have to get to level 5. The only way that you can get to the multiplayer, you're gonna have to get to level 5. And if you're the type of person that don't like grinding, this is not the game for you. No wonder why people gave it a low rating. But I don't base on buying my games on a review. I look at the reviews and see what people have to say. But at the end of the day, I have to see for myself. I have to really play it for myself to get an insight on the game before I even, purchase the game. I'm not going to purchase the game without getting an insight on what others have to say. And then once I get it, and then if I don't like it, I'm not going to play it anymore. But the reviews is okay, but other than that, I have to really get my hands on it. But first, I have to really look into what people have to say about it. But that's off topic. But right now, I want to get into Destiny. This is not going to be a long video. This is going to be pretty much a short video. This is probably going to be about 10 minutes. But my thoughts on Destiny. I'm going to go to the cons first before I go to the pros. The cons to it, the story mode. The story, to me, I didn't really get into the story because, actually, I haven't even got to the whole game, so I can't really say, because the story mode of itself, I didn't know which direction the story mode was going into. But I think Destiny is probably angled about the darkness, how it consumes the earth, and they're trying to figure out ways to illuminate that light. And after that, it's no emphasis to the story. It's no depth. People expect depth into the story, but actually it's a lot of gameplay. When it comes to the story mode, it's no emphasis in it. Pretty much, you have to really grind to the game mode. It's a lot of gameplay instead of the story. I have to really get into it just to get a feel of the story mode, but there's no emphasis in it. And if you're looking for a game that has a lot of emphasis in the story, this is not the game for you. If you're looking for a game that's similar to Halo 4 or Call of Duty, Ghosts, or whatever like that, then this is not really the game for you. And pretty much this has no emphasis in the story. It's no in-depth emphasis, and people wanted the game to be compared to Halo or Titanfall. But honestly, when I first got my hands on it, when I first played the gameplay, it has a little influence of it. But at the end of the day, Destiny has its own content, has its own originality. I like how Destiny has implemented into a game that's more challenging. And you know, this is my first time playing a game that's more like grinding in terms of earning, because you can't earn something for free. You have to really like grind. Like you got to grind your way through it, pretty much. The radar, another kind I didn't like. When it comes to the multiplayer, it's like I like the radar in terms of the signal, like in terms of the red signal, like when it comes to the enemies. When you see a red signal, that would tell you, it would indicate that an enemy is near your area and is coming against you. And actually, with the map is so big to the point where it's like you don't know which person is shooting at you. You don't know which one is just actually directed to you when it comes to shooting. The only thing I didn't like about this game was camping. There's numerous of things I didn't like about this game. There's a few things I didn't like it, but the camping part, I don't like camping when it comes to multiplayer, because they'll shoot you just out of nowhere. It's like when you like competing against another team, it's like all of a sudden when you just respawn your way, when you revive yourself and you're trying to go back to the game and try to go back to the competition, it's like they just shoot you just out of nowhere. It's just like bam, they shot you just out of nowhere. You just respawn back. That's crazy. But what else I didn't like? I didn't like the effects of the AI. Like when you first begin to play the game, it's like there's no, like, the AI is not responsive when it comes to the first person shooters. When you first get into the level, it's like they're not responsive. They will become responsible when it comes to like the AI. They are effective when it comes to AI because, you know, they really respond, but they don't really respond to you in a quick or manner. They respond to you in a good way, but they don't respond to you in a way that's more like aware, like really aware. But when it comes, like, the more you progress to the levels of 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, etc., like, it's gonna be very intense, and before you know it, they're gonna be really aware of your surroundings, and they're gonna like. I like the AI to it, because to this game, it's just certain parts of it I just don't like. I don't like the moving part of it. Actually, I wish they had like changed it, but actually, you know, even that's a flawed. But at the end of the day, you know, it's a good game. It's a really dope game. Now I'm gonna go to the pros, not the pros, but the pros. Graphics. When you play the game, like when you first get your hands on it, you're gonna be at odd. You're gonna be like, wow, I like the effects. I like the color. I like the graphics, the overall graphics of the game. They did a phenomenal job. Bungie did a phenomenal job when it comes to the graphics. It comes to the effects of it, the water effects, the wind effects, the weather effects. I mean, the customization. You can customize your weapon. Well, you can't customize your weapons, but you have to earn your way through it just to customize your player. I haven't even played the beta, but the multiplayer so far, I haven't really have experienced any technical problems whatsoever. You know, I'm not going to take long with this video. What else I like? I like the gameplay. Like when you play with your friends, like the good thing about Destiny is that, you know, it's a really fun game. When you play it, it's really fun, especially when you play with your friends. It's a mission where you can just play. It's like 3 players, and that's what I like about this game. Is like you can play with your other friends or other people that you don't know, and you can just play a mission. And that mission is really hard. When level 8, if it's like very hard, it's very hard, because not only is it very hard, it's so intense. Like all these enemies is like surrounding you. Like you just can't figure out like how I'm supposed to demolish this enemy, this monster, and you know the level gets so intense. Each level that you go to, level 8, 9, 10. I'm on level 7, I think. Level 7 or 8. But actually it is really hard. The AI. The AI is really smart. I'm really surprised about what Destiny has implemented in this game, because normally when you play a first person shooter, it's like some games don't, like some of the players don't respond, but when it comes to this game, like they are very responsive, but at a certain extent they don't respond. Say for example, if you go near an enemy and he's behind you and you automatically know that he's not looking, it's like the AI is not really smart. But when they see you like far across from a distance, it's like they just see you just out of nowhere. Like they just move automatically. The enemies respond very quickly. Each level that you go to, they respond very well. If you don't like grinding in this game, this is definitely not a game for you. If you like grinding in this game, you can definitely going to appreciate this game. I like to be challenged. I don't like things to come to me like easy. Something that's more convenient, that's more easier to me. I want something that's more like repetitive, something more that's more challenging. I want something that's challenging, that's more earning. The only way that you can earn stuff, you gotta really like challenge yourself. You gotta really go for it. You know, you just can't get it the way you wanted to get it. You gotta get it however they wanted you to get it. Destiny has that potential. You know, they implemented something new, and I don't understand how, you know, people dislike Destiny, and you know, people just don't like grinding. They don't. And then when it comes to this tower, you gotta, like, if you receive a reward, you have to like really go to like different people, like the gun craft, I forgot the name of it, the speakers. I mean, you can actually attain rewards, and people just don't like that. You know, people don't like to grind, and then once they get it, they have to go to a particular destination just to get that reward. And to me, that doesn't matter to me, because you know, I like games that's more challenging. But yeah, tell me what you think about this video. You know, leave your thoughts, comments, like, subscribe, do whatever you want. Dislike the video. I appreciate the haters that hates on my success. You know, I'm not like really big on YouTube for right now, but you know, one day I'm gonna reach that potential. But I have a lot of potential. I just gotta keep grinding. I just gotta have faith in God and faith in myself. And just tell me what you think about this video. And I'm out. Yeah, deuces, peace, salute.